Go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Go! Hey, smash! Go!
An option give here to ETN. And he takes this in to the 40-yard line before going down. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
Street! Let's go! Street!
ETN again. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that 2nd level.
Throw reeled in by Thomas. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Come on, set! 60 Eagles! Say, hey! Ready?
From the gun, ETN gets it. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
60 Bison!
They go right back to ETN. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
1st down throw here from Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Falcons take over as he records his 10th career INT.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th down. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going. That forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
4th down, here's Penix. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. This is ahead for about 5. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Falcons' 20-yard line.
Hurt.
Now a give to ETN running right. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Hey, check that. Street.
They bring Thomas in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Go!
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Penix looking to pass. He'll get this to Henry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he gets him around 6 there. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Play action. Here's Penix. Buying some time left. That's taken in by Henry. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Henry on the catch. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Nick Bosa makes the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Penix here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Throwing Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. Oh, he dropped that. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check out.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he'll of a small 4-yard chunk there. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Working quickly here. Richardson on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And it's 4th down. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Now, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3-and-out.
So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Penix on 1st down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. He finds space for a few yards that time. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's taken in by Etienne. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers hoping to break this tie before the half. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, here we go. Check, smash, check.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Set. Cougar 19. Check, go.
Here's Etienne. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Go street.
Counter give to Etienne. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Second and 3 now.
Check.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Gets it to Juwan Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Panthers a first down. They send a man in motion.
Go!
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Headed out right. The throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's ETN on the give. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Here we go, check!
On 1st down, here's Penix. He rolls to his right. He connects with the rookie from LSU. Jukes one defender. All the way, and that's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons earn the chance to tie before halftime. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Fields the hard squid kick. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. One last play before the break.
19 tight. 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, baby.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The drive begins with Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
This is Henry on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. Third down. Penix working from the gun. Forced out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Let's go.
He's back to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Penix now on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
And again, it's Penix. He gets this to Tyler Scott. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Here we go.
On first and 10, it's Henry. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Short pass brought in. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Third and 4 coming up now. From the shotgun, Penix. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Penix now against a blitz. Setting up the running back screen. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 38. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Penix looking to pass. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. He's got a gain of 6 there. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
2nd and 4. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Falcons going nickel to defend this third down play.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now a carry by ETN. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go. Go.
Play action with Richardson. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Second and 10 now. Completed left side to Thomas. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Third down, 1 yard to go. On the run, it's ETN. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Cowboy 80. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready?
Throwing now off play action. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Scott now to return. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Penix here from the gun. Has a man, it's Scott. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there, and the Falcons will have a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Penix on first down. Flush down now to his left. He can run it. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second and 3. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Running for it. Here's Henry. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Penix now to throw. Touchdown, Atlanta. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He's throwing for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This return starts at the 5. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go.
Putting a receiver in motion. Trying it right side with ETN. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
19 Tiger. Ready.
They go right back to ETN. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's second and inches.
Cougar 19.
From the 47. They did it! He made the interception! And the Falcons have some new life in the fourth.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. He'll try to do it himself. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Looking to throw it. He'll get this to Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Scott reels it in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
And the Panthers into the nickel set. Third down coming. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down. Steadily keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw now didn't work out the way his earlier targets had.
It kind of felt like, you could see that from the booth, this defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball.
Yeah.
A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football when it arrived.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. 3rd down. Throwing now. Getting out to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here he is to throw. Hurst there to grab it. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. And they get the stop. This is going to be a turnover on down. So now their opponent's final chance coming up.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go! Go!
ETN again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go. 70-10 the Wolf.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here he is to throw. That's caught beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm on. I get till I can't even. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another.